17-year-old boy from Driehoek High School has been reported missing following a private boat cruise in the Vaal River on Friday afternoon. According to information provided by the family, the teenager was last seen during the cruise, but they only realised he was missing when the boat was returning. There was reportedly no indication that he had jumped into the water, and no one witnessed anything unusual at the time. Newzroom Afrika's Zola Sholwana is there and joins us live. Zola, earlier when we spoke, you had a member of the boy's family, and there seems to be some conjecture around what actually happened. Now, the family does suspect that something untoward might have happened. What's leading to these suspicions?
Yeah. Well, Hugo, from what we are being told by the family, they are saying that these suspicions come from different stories that they were told by some of the boys that were part of the boat cruise when the incident happened, where they are essentially saying that they are not telling the same story. And these are people that were with this person when he was last seen. So they would anticipate them to at least, tell the same story in terms of, when they're explaining the series of events. The search is still ongoing, as you are able to see from the visuals that police and, of course, divers that are in the water currently, are searching for the boy. But let's actually get to speak to the family and just get to hear how this has, affected them as a family, and also understand what could be the reason, why they suspect that there is, foul play at this particular moment. But Hugo, you could imagine that it's a difficult time for the family as they've all gathered here, hoping, to get answers as to, what has happened. The mother is here, the father is here as well. Perhaps we can get to speak to the father about this. But thank you very much for your time. I understand that as a family, you somehow think that there's something that you're not being told by what has happened. Why do you think that?
We feel that something is very fishy here, because I only received a call from my daughter's friend, and she was not part of those kids. So she told me that someone called her that my child is missing. So we were shocked to hear that, because we didn't even receive a single call from those kids. Yes.
So when did you receive the call, and when did they say the incident happened?
The incident happened on Friday, I think around 5 o'clock to something to 6 o'clock. And I only received a call Saturday around 8:30. So, yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. So was the case opened maybe by one of the, as we understand that there was someone that was responsible for the minors when this happened?
Yes, the boat driver told us that the case has been opened at Vanderbilt Park. But when we went there, there was nothing like that. Until, as a family, we went there until 1:30 midnight. Yeah, 1:30. That's when we opened the case.
Yeah.
Yes.
So when you spoke to the father or the person that was responsible for the minors in the boat, what are they telling you?
All of them, we were told different stories. So that's why we are not satisfied. We feel like something we don't know has been done. Yes, that's our take on this matter. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Who would you like the police to question about this matter?
All of them. The elder, even those boys, all of them. Yeah, all of them.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Let's actually get to speak to maybe, one of the friends. Ma'am, thank you very much for your time. It must be a difficult time for you, understanding that you have lost a friend. Where are the other ones that were in that boat?
The two are camping and the others at the home, and Dave is here. I don't know who's the rest.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time. Let's also bring in an aunt just to get a sense of what do you, at this moment, what are you feeling? You've seen the CCTV footage as the family. Are you satisfied with balancing the story that has been told and the footage?
Not really. Mine is a concern of the stories changing. Most importantly, them telling us or telling the family a day later about the child missing. I think that's where the problem is, and that's where we think foul play is. The biggest question I've been asking is, where is this boat? Because we are not seeing any boat. We are not seeing the family that was there to even show remorse that the child is lost. The fact that the other children that were there decided to go on camping is quite telling. And there's a lot of stories, but we would leave that to the police to investigate.
Thank you very much for your time. Those are family members of the missing 17-year-old, essentially explaining why they feel like there is foul play when it comes to a series of events that have been detailed by different people since the incident, happened. Hugo, the father, is highlighting his concern as to why he was told so many hours later after the child was missing. Also saying that, the people that the boy was with in that boat, those were friends, those were not strangers. So assuming that they do have contact details of at least one of their family members or a parent, so that when something happens to a child, they are able to immediately inform the parent about that particular case. The SAPS is here. We are waiting to get answers, from them as to where is this boat that, everyone has been asking about at this particular moment, and who are their people of interest, and what is going to happen moving forward.
Zola Sholwana, appreciate your time coming to us from the Vaal River, where search continues for a 17-year-old boy who went missing following a boat cruise on Friday.